45 is an emotional year. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're feeling extremely emotional this year, because essentially it comes to a 9. A 9, like the 2, can be extremely withdrawn and has a tendency to withdraw. So I'll tell you in negatives and then in positives, because you'll understand where you are as you're moving through your 45th year, you'll understand where you are. So the 4 in negatives, in low frequency, is a feeling of doubting yourself. It's you make a decision about something and then you doubt that decision that you made, and you spend so much time doubting that decision that you make that by the time you get to 5, you feel that it was a you feel lack. It's like, let's say you made a decision to change jobs, and then you're like, oh, but maybe I shouldn't have changed jobs. Maybe I should have just stayed where I was. Maybe I should have just continued to do what I was doing, and it would have been better than where I am now. And yeah, I really shouldn't have made that decision. Maybe I was a bit too rash. Maybe and you're just going round and round and round and round in your mind. Your 5 would be, well, I'm doing lower frequency. Let me remind myself. Lower frequency. By the time you get to the 5, it will be, I don't like my job. I really wish that I didn't leave my job. I really wish that I'd stayed where I was. I don't like where I am. I'm not getting this. I don't like my colleagues. I don't like this. This is not working for me. That's not working for me. It would all feel like crap. And then the fact that there are 9 together means that you don't really trust people. You feel withdrawn from people. You're an extremely independent person, but you also feel lonely within that independence, because there's this withdrawal from people, and it's easier for you to have that withdrawal because in that withdrawal you feel like you're in control, although your mind will still be going crazy. There's a lot of insecurities with the number 9 because there's this rucksack on the back which is all about past traumas, past hurts, people that have lied to you before, people that have hurt you. Yeah, so what you're learning this year, that would be the lower version of it, the lower frequency version of it. The higher frequency version of it, with the 4, you trust the decisions that you've made. You're in alignment with the decisions that you've made because you trust the decisions you've made. Because you trust the decisions you've made, you feel good about them, which means that you're in alignment with them. You feel content, you feel gratitude, whatever it is that you experience, you feel gratitude towards it. You know, you understand that you're learning from it, you're growing from it, you're processing, you're evolving, you're becoming something more, that you're moving into something more. And then the 9 is all about opportunities. So really this year for you is all about opportunities with 54 or any numbers that equate to 9 as a whole. It will be your year for opportunities if you can get out of your own head, because the opportunities rely on you not going into that rucksack. As long as you go into that rucksack, whatever happens, if an opportunity comes towards you and you move into that rucksack, it will be like, this is too good to be true. I can't trust this person. I'm not sure whether I should do this or not because everybody always lets me down. And I know that they're saying they're going to do this for me, but I don't believe them. And you will talk yourself out of any opportunities that come because you don't believe that opportunities can come because they're not what you've seen before. The 9 is somebody that's coming from quite a lot of trauma. So it means that when somebody offers you an opportunity, because you've been around people that have lied and been dishonest with you, it means that you just simply don't trust people. That's why you tend to withdraw yourself a lot and why you have this whole independent thing going on and you keep yourself away from others. But that is only because of this rucksack. So your advice with 45, Trust in the decisions that you make. That's what your challenges are for this year. Trust in the decisions that you make. And not just trust in the decisions that you make, but because it's a 9 as a whole, trust in people. Stop assuming. It's really interesting because there's 9 people watching at the moment as well. Trust in people. Don't expect people to always act in the way that they have acted in the past. If that is your expectation, you're working from that trauma bag. So it means that anything coming to you, you're not going to trust. But if you keep working from that trauma bag, it means you're going to keep attracting things that are from that bag, which you don't want. So what we attract is that what we believe we are. And if we believe that we're going to be hurt, we will be hurt. If we believe that people are going to steal from us, they will steal from us. If we believe that people are dishonest, we'll attract dishonest people. So your whole this year for you is the biggest thing about this year for you is trust. And the 5 is that gratitude. If you can work from a place of gratitude, it will help getting out of your head around not trusting yourself, getting out of your head about not trusting other people, which means it leads you to the opportunities. Because when you work from a place of gratitude, what you're attracting is opportunities, and good opportunities, high frequency opportunities, opportunities where you are attracting people that you can trust, opportunities that you can put yourself into and feel amazing, and they're bringing spectacular things into your world. But your big thing for this year in 54 or 45 is to learn to trust, let go of this rucksack of pain, rucksack of trauma, and walk in that place of trusting, which is not easy because you've spent a lot of time not trusting, but it's possible, and it will lead you to a completely different life to what you've led before if you're able to keep working from that place of gratitude, because gratitude brings us everywhere.